Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 15 of Direwolf20's Age of Engineering series. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully quite well. As you can see, I'm hammering up some obsidian. Added a little bit of a redstone to my hammer just to make this process a little bit quicker, and I've been down here, hitting obsidian. That's pretty much what the last few minutes of time has been for me. But it's worked out quite well because I've gotten a bunch. I also, between episodes, probably could have done this on camera, but I did it off camera because I went to go mining and I'm like, you know what? I need more inventory space when I mine. Because frankly, I go mining for a long period of time. And so I made myself a bag from Bagginses. It's pretty easy. First, you get a tier 1 bag, which is just string, wool, and a chest. And then you can upgrade that to a tier 2 bag, which can be upgraded to a tier 3 bag, which if you really want to go crazy, you can upgrade to a traveler's sack. Yeah, before crafting, empty the Bagginses bag. Good to know. Cool. So it looks like you can upgrade that. You can also get a bag of holding from Extra Utilities 2 if you want. Or you can turn that into a soulbound bag if you really want to go crazy. Pretty neat stuff. It basically is a bag that you can carry. The tier 3 bag is pretty big. Shift right click to switch it between default mode and pickup. In default mode, nothing happens. And in pickup mode, it looks like items don't drop. And even from a distance, it can pick things up pretty well. It's actually pretty nice. I like it. And everything just goes directly into your bag. So it's like instantly picking stuff up. The other cool thing that happened between episodes is when I went mining, I stumbled upon this cool area with a whole bunch of stuff and things and more stuff and things. And I explored out this whole area and found some treasure chests with some nice treasure in them. I was mining at this Y level, remember, because I was low on copper and tin. Well, I'm no longer low on copper and tin. How do I get out of here again? Oh, right. I was demonstrating mining and I mined out my stairs. No longer low on copper and tin, but I did get some cool stuff. Specifically, I got a really nice sword. A really nice sword. I got the Ender. Dun dun dun! Empowered 3, by the way, which is pretty cool. Like, that it's already at the Empowered 3 level. I actually got 3 Enders, which we'll see when I get back to my base here in a moment. And I also don't have any food on me. Good job, Direwolf. Way to fail at life. Come on. Basically, I need food. I don't even know what options I have for food right now. You know what I would love? Potatoes. You know what I don't seem to have much of? Potatoes. You can make bread, right? Rice? Yeah. So you go in there, Mr. Rice, and then you're going to come over here, and you're going to be food for me. So yeah, I actually got 3 Enders, but this one was Empowered 3. The others were Empowered 1. So this might wind up being my new sword. Like, you have an attack of 10.72. You have an attack that's probably on par, but you get increased skull and ender pearl drops. An enderman can't teleport once hit, and extra damage and speed when empowered. So this thing might actually be pretty good. I'll need an octadic capacitor to get it to the top tier of the ender, but the ender is a really, really good weapon, honestly. And I can even put the traveler motion on it, but I don't like putting traveler on my sword. Everybody always suggests that I put traveler on my sword. I don't like putting traveler on my sword. So I might put... Well, I'm going to hang on to this one for now, because I want to get this guy upgraded. Yeah, see, three enders, which is fun times. But I can enchant it. So what I'm going to want to do is get this guy first charged up with RF, because he's like half full right now. Second, we're going to want to put luck on him. If I can get luck 3 or looting 3 on him, then he'll officially be better than the sword probably, and that's something I'm going to want to keep an eye on. So capacitors getting nice and full. This thing's been running the whole time. He's cool. This guy's been running the whole time. He's just doing fine, and I'm loving everything about him. He does a great job. And that's where we're at. So today, I'd like to progress down the tech tree of Ender IO. I really want to get into a lot of Ender IO machines, so we're going to need lots of power, obviously. But here's what I'd like to focus on. How's my extraction chamber doing, by the way? Hey, I got a damaged circuit. That's exciting. The bummer is that you you decide to stop extracting things the moment you get something. So I wonder if there's an auto output on this guy. Possibly. I feel like there's some kind of wrench. The PA wrench from calculator. So a calculator with a reinforced sword and a reinforced pickaxe. How's my reinforced stone situation? Well, let's get a calculator. Because I think you can set outputs. I'm just not sure if it will auto output. Because if you're going to gum up the moment you create a thing, we need to auto extract from you, like right away. I'm going to like officially need more wood than I currently have. So what I'd like to focus on, oh nice, big tree. I like big trees. I like big trees once I have a lumber axe. What I'd officially like to start working on is I want to get priorities. If I can get an ender pearl farm of some sort going, even if it's manual for now, like I can kill the endermen manually to get their ender pearls, but having them spawn in an enclosed space that they can't get out of would probably be ideal. So that's what I'm going to focus on, is making some kind of enderman farm. And if I can get that going, come on, then why don't you cut down the whole tree, by the way? You're a terrible lumber axe, and you should feel bad about not cutting down the entire tree. If I can get that going, then I can get a pretty solid supply of item conduits from Ender.io, and that would definitely help me for item transfer needs. Because, you know, transfer nodes and all the other stuff that we've gotten so far for item transfer stuff has been good, but not, you know, what I would call ideal. Ender.io conduits are kind of like, you know, first in class, if you will, of the ability to transfer items around with the different channels and all that cool stuff and filtering and everything that it can do. So then I could probably work on a sorting system and an auto ore processing system, which, speaking of ore, I have a lot of ore backlogged that needs to be processed, as you can see. Totally went mining for a lot of tin and copper. Let's cook up more copper, I guess, for now. I usually do half a stack at a time because that's a full stack. So that's cool. So now that I've got you going, I should be able to combine in a calculator you and you. Isn't that it? Or is it cobble? Yeah. That should be cool. And then we can make this, this, and that wrench thing. Wow, that is a big wrench. Hello. Neat. Red, green. Red. Will you auto output your small stones? That's kind of what I want to see what happens. It would be cool. Info calculator might have some info on this. Right click allows you to change side converters to machines, therefore changing the inventory such can we have. Shift right click allows you to drop calculator blocks instantly. No durability. That's about all it wants to say. Cool. Stone separator. This guy is the extraction chamber, right? So let's take a look at that. Cool. As a reconfigure size, we can change by clicking to the side of the wrench. It has two configurations, input and output. It doesn't say whether it auto outputs. It doesn't look to be. Unless green is the output. But I would expect green. Oh, no, it's not. You can see in the inventory, right? This is green and these are red. So that makes sense. So it doesn't look like it auto outputs. So I'm going to have to use like a transfer node or something to get him auto outputting. It's a bummer. But that's okay. I made transfer nodes at some point recently, but I forget if I actually made transfer nodes. We'll figure something out. For now, I'll probably go with... This is... Yes, aluminum. Cool. Let's just do a hopper. And then what we can do... Give me that chest. For now, because I kind of don't want it to be in the way. What if we set you to output, and then we put that here? Nice. Cool. So lots of things I want to get working on. That should help a lot with things. That takes a long time to process, so we can just kind of ignore that and leave him be. Nice. Man, there's something about green bread that just, I don't know, off-putting, I think would be the word I want to use. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah. We want... Oh, you know what else I got? By the way, you might have seen it. It's in here somewhere. I found a cave spider spawner, which means... This is huge, actually, for us, because I can use that to make the thing that I need. Well, that's cool. Draconic Evolution stabilized mob spawners. Neat. But we can soulbind ourselves into a different kind of spawner. So we're going to need a soulbinder, and we're also going to need a slice and splice. Because in order to make a spawner from Ender.io, we need a Z-Logic controller. So we need a slice and splice. So slice and splice, soulbinder. So those are two Ender.io machines we're going to need. I'm going to do a lot of the crafting ahead of time off camera because I used things that I was going to use over here anyway for other things. Also off camera, I made some empowered Restonia crystal blocks because I figured we're going to need a lot of these for capacitors. So basically, anytime I've had a sufficient amount of power stored up, I went over here and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've been making them block at a time because why not make them block at a time? It's probably a good idea. And Ardite. Cool. And then we... This. Yeah, definitely make them block at a time if resources are your problem because you're going to need a lot of these is what I've discovered. So why not? I mean, it's a little bit more power, but frankly, power is renewable for us. Items are not. I mean, they're kind of renewable, but they're not really renewable. Nice, right? So that's what I've been doing off camera a little bit between episodes. So now what I'm going to do is get the recipe stuff that I need. So basically, I'm going to need a total of 3 machine chassis. 1 for the slice and splice, 1 for the soulbinder, and 1 for the powered spawner. And once I have those 3 power or machine chassis ready to go, I will come back and we will get working on this. Hey, guess what I learned from reading YouTube comments? You can master blocks of coal at a time. It takes the exact same amount of time, but you get 9 times the coal dust. That's kind of cool. All right, close enough, I think. So that should be 3 of you, which can be advanced machine casings. Oh, that's right, I needed the hammered steel. So I'm going to need a dozen of you. Let's hammer you over here, because you're faster. Good, you're soul plate. Nice. So it's iron divided by redstone gets me redstone ingots, right? And that's cool. And then you need clear glass from environmental tech to go in here. And then you also need copper. So that should be good for that. We just need clear glass from environmental tech, which I may have laying around. That's with enriched sand, which is okay, cool. I think I only need 2 of you. Of course. All right, back in a sec. All right, I believe I'm correct in stating that we're ready to make those thingies now. Right, you? So you go in there, you're disabled by redstone signal at the moment, which I did a really bad job of making this redstone signal lever available to myself. I have to fix that at some point. But that should be allowed to run now. Cool. You over here should be well and plenty done. Oh good, my redstone is done too. I saw that. So advanced machine casing is good. And then we can use you to make these times 3. So those are your 3 iron item casings. Here's your 3 sturdy casings. And here's your these things, which I'm going to flip this lever again off. You are going to be that, and I think I need these, right, for capacitors. Yes. So that's 1. We're going to need at least 4 more, and enriched gold is just you and you in one of these calculators. I forget which one. Not this one. Getting the hang of the calculator mod. I didn't think it was that one. Nice. Enriched gold, which then needs to be cooked. Cool. So those are your 3 capacitors. Nice. And then we just need a bunch of iron bars. 20-ish should be good. So now if I come over here and put these and these in, you should start cooking the machine chassis that I need. Awesome. So that's one of the harder parts of making the machine chassis. Also, you're doing pretty good, right? So what I'm going to do is take any and all canola that I don't need at the moment. Because literally, I have filled up that drawer with canola. So I'm going to convert all my canola into canola seeds, which is a really good way to get yourself more seed oil. Sweet. So that's like a really good amount of seed oil. So you're done. That's 2. Ah, more seed oil needed. I borrowed my fluid tank, so let's make another one of those. Do you need all that you have here? You need all but 2. I need more of those than that. So believe it or not, I'm low on iron. Like, I don't have any iron left. I've got some cooking, but I'm still low on it. Tank. Because honestly, this is probably one of the better ways to transfer fluids right now. Pull. Nice. Push. Once you hit 1,000, boom, start crafting. Beautiful. So soulbinder, slice and splice, and spawner. That's what we need next. Where are those gonna live? Probably over here. What I should probably do is move this chest and then have some machines over here. I don't have like a dolly, do I? I don't know if there's anything good that can pick up chests that are full. Well, we'll get the slice and splice and soulbinder there. So slice and splice needs any kind of head and a bunch of solarium. So 5 solarium and a soulbinder needs 4 solarium, so that's 9 solarium. We need 1 of each mob head type. Do I have an enderman head? Ooh, I really hope I have an enderman head. I've got zombie heads. Could have sworn I had skeleton heads. I do. But I don't have any enderman heads. So what I should probably do is go hunt outside. Let's get a dozen of you cooking. You know what I'm going to work on right now? What would be great is if I had 3 of a type of head. I do have 3 skeleton heads. Cool. So let's try and get looting on this guy, so then I can go hunt for enderman heads. Because if I put looting on him, that'll give me an even better chance of getting enderman heads. So I can make my soulbinder, which I'm pretty sure I need the enderman head for. And I'll need another skeleton head, and I'll need a creeper head too while I'm at it. So if I got looting, I just need an enchanter. Hopefully he didn't make this insanely hard to get. He did not. Well, that's beneficial. Dark steel is just crushed, coal dust, iron, and obsidian. So I already have you. Remember I went and got a bunch of obsidian? There was a reason. Back in a sec. All right, we're back. So, working on getting the iron that I need to make an anvil, because that's going to be the next thing I need to get for this, while I'm waiting for that dark steel to cook, which it should honestly be almost done. So you should be good. Anvil check. Cool. So I'm going to plop these guys in here for the time being. Nice. You're all done. That's beautiful. Cool. So that means that you can now make an enchanter. I'm glad he didn't make this recipe any harder than it already is, because it's not hard at all. Ha ha! Book? Book. I made a book. Where'd my book go? All right, I need a book. I need another book. I used the book that I made to make that, and the leather will be the book. Cool. Book. This there, book and quill. So does it have to be a feather? Probably has to be a feather. Do I have a feather? Feather, 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 feather. Chickens, why do you elude me so? Back in a sec. Gotta go find a chicken. Yay, chicken! Alright, so you can go in here with these guys. I might even hang on to you for food. But then you, and 27 levels yields enchanting. Beautiful. And then you and you need 6 levels. You see why I wanted that thing? Nice. So now my Ender has looting 3, which is better than the looting 2 that was on the Manual broadsword. So that's awesome. And now I can go hunting for mobs. And there's increased head drops. And look, it's dawn. So perfect timing. Really glad that it took all night to do that. Why are there baby skeletons? Since when is this a thing? Who made baby skeletons? Because I have words for you. Really annoying baby skeletons. And they are jittery, aren't they? Alright. So now we're going to also want, like, creepers and enderman heads. So what I may need to do, if I don't get lucky, which it looks like I'm really not gonna. Aww. Probably going to want to get, like, the damage boost on this guy, too. Sharpness, right? Sharpness probably wouldn't be hard to get. Sharpness 5. So it's just a bunch of quartz. That's not a problem. That's easy peasy. So we'll definitely do that. I'll get sharpness on this guy before the next night goes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back in a minute. Once it's nighttime again, and we're going to hunt for enderman heads and creeper heads, because those are the last 2 types of heads that I need. I keep seeing mobs on my... There he is. On the mini-map. You know what I could do? There is an options... Small icons might be cool. Yeah, look at that. Take that, Skelly. So there are creepers hanging around here. I'm guessing that they're underground. Yep, my guesses were accurate. Oh boy, look at you. We're very underground. Sharpness would be nice to have. Oh wow, look at all that. There's a lot of bad guys down there. Alright. Hey, I got a creeper head. That's cool. So now I'm gonna use an enderman head, right? So we'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna find my way out of this cave and come back when it's nighttime and we can hunt. Oh, is there moss? Hold on. Hold on! Anybody else see what I see? No wonder there's so many zombies down there. Ow! Ow. Oh boy. This is a bad place to be. Not good. Almost escaped. Whew! Did you see how close that was? Wow. Alright. Scary. Hey, a potato. Remember I was just saying I wanted potatoes? That was not long ago. Nobody better pick up that potato. It's mine. Dude, look at all these head drops that I got because of this. Ow. They're skeleton spawners. Alright, cool. Good to know. Shoot each other for a minute, please. I have to eat. So skeletons aren't going to be a problem for me anymore. Not that they were. But that's nice. Nice to know there's a skeleton spawner, like, right here. Anything good in here? Ooh, iridium. I'll take that. Ooh, and dark steel boots. I was gonna make these anyway. Nice. Hey, I said darkness. Go away. Look at all the awesomeness that I found in here. That's cool. I mean, nothing else is super useful. What about in here? Ooh. Mystery upgrades. I love those. Those are nice. Those are really... Ooh, more iridium. Double nice. Cool. So I don't need you guys, but I'll take you. Steadfast drone. Not sure if we're going to get into bees, but, you know. Ooh, Restonia crystal blocks. Black quartz. You're really not necessary to carry, and my inventory's low enough as it is. This golden chest plate of unblaking, I don't care about that much. That's cool. Anything else in here that I really want? Probably not. Yeah, no, I'm good. Sweet. Debating whether or not I'm gonna mark this. Save it, and we're gonna hide it so that it doesn't show up on my minimap. So the reason I wanted to mark that, not sure if I'm gonna want to take advantage of that skeleton spawner, or if I want to do something else with it. Like I might want to turn it into a blaze spawner at some point or something, because I'll need more spawners, but I can get blaze spawners out of the nether if I find a fortress, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's come back in a minute. I'm gonna hunt endermen at night and get their skulls, and then we'll proceed along our quest to get a enderman spawner. The dire wire is real, isn't it? A little bit. How's this doing, by the way? Nice! Hey, look at that, I'm getting circuits. That's kind of cool. I'm actually doing a really good job over here. Thank you, extraction chamber. Way to be automated. Why are you not running at the moment? Why do I feel like you're not moving? You have power. It's weird. You all of a sudden stopped. Huh. So now I'm really confused, because I cheated a new one in, just thinking like maybe the tile enemy's broken. Like I broke it and replaced it, that didn't work. Then I gave myself a whole new one. That's not even working. For whatever reason, it just isn't running. That's weird. Do I have to alternate between stone and dirt? Maybe after I get a certain amount from cobblestone, I have to switch it to dirt? Nothing that I've read about the extraction chamber indicates that, but we could try throwing dirt in there and see if it works. No, current 0%. What's up with that? I don't understand. I even exited the game and came back in, because when in doubt, try turning it off and on again. No such luck. So don't know what the deal is, but back to our mission at hand. I'll figure that out at some point. I don't know what's up. Enderman? Enderman, where are you? Must find Enderman. I need an Enderman head. At least one would be cool to have. And soon I'll be able to spawn an infinite number of them. That would be great. Look at these drops. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I was distracted doing other things. I didn't put sharpness on my sword. We'll get there. I'll do it soon-ish. How's that sound? Alright. Hunting for Enderman. We'll be back in a minute, because we're getting close to wrapping up, and I really want to get these machines knocked out before the episode, so I'm going to hunt for Enderman off camera. Nothing exciting will probably happen, and if it does, I'll come back to show you. Deal? Be right back. Success! The first Enderman I find. Enderman head. Nice. Heading home. Alright, so Soulbinder needs that. Sweet. Perfect. Slice and Splice needs just shears and an iron axe. So that's easy peasy. Done and done. Yeah, I guess we can do it with a skeleton skull, because that's fine. Nice. All right, cool. And then we just need a couple MV coils. And do we really not have any more MV connectors? Am I that bad at this game that I don't have any MV connectors? Arrgh. And the problem, I'm sure, is that I'm also low on clay. Well, I'm not that low on clay. I've got a bit, but I could use more. Let's cook it up. So bad at this game? Hey, what is your problem, Power? Why are you out of power? Oh, because I spent a lot of time at the night, didn't I? That's the problem with power, is I spent a lot of nighttime time around. That's okay. Not a big deal. I have a lot of food now, at least. So that's cool. And we're going to need some copper, some iron, and we're going to need... Just get 10 of these, and we're just going to make a bunch of MV wire connectors. Deal? Nice. And the slice and splice and soul binder can go over there. So MV connectors needs LV connectors. Needs MV connectors. Nice. Now we have enough. So we can slice and splice, and we can soul bind. How cool is that? I'm excited. Hope you guys are too, because that's another progression that we just made, which is really good. And we're also going to need you guys to sit in the machine. So we need another set of you. Boom and boom. That should be good. Cool. So you're getting RF. Nice. That is nice, dudes. All right. So the last thing I want to make is a soul vial to capture Enderman in. So that's just going to need some fused quartz, which will be a dozen of you and a soul vial. And that will probably be wrapping up point for the episode. So here's what I'm going to do. Wrap up here. We'll come back next episode. We will make... Probably between episodes, I'll make an area that's going to be my Enderman spawner room. And then we should be good to make a spawner, right? We have a machine chassis, one left to make the spawner with. Vibrant crystals, we just need some emeralds. So I should go find a village. Otherwise, we're pretty good. Electric steel, tell me that's a vanilla recipe. Well, regular recipe, yeah. So we just need silicon, which I think is centrifuged silicon dioxide. So making silicon doesn't seem that bad. Libvolp silicon and silicon. What's this one? The crusher from mechanism. The alloy smeltery. Silicon dust. Okay, so it looks like I need to make a centrifuge from forestry, which shouldn't be too bad, because I just need a forestry machine for that. And silicon dioxide is easy. It's just a bunch of clay dust, which we can macerate ourselves from clay blocks, right? So centrifuge. Regular recipe. Cool. I just need another sturdy casing, which should be easy, because making bronze gears is easy peasy now. Cool. Let's put you in the gear setup. And for now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time to hopefully get an Enderman spawner. And once we've got that up and running, item conduit should be easy. I might want to make a sorting system and an auto ore processing system. All kinds of stuff to do. But for now, take it easy.